We have been on a journey to write a original choral composition from start to finish. And this is the finale. This is the final episode in this series when it all comes together and we get the final sheet music, the final product of this choral composition.
Choral music from scratch.
Well, we are finally here. I hope you all have enjoyed watching this series as much as I enjoyed writing the music and creating these videos. Today, we just have one final step in creating this sheet music before it is handed off to the public, to the ensembles to perform this music, and that is engraving. This is the process of making the sheet music look the way it does now, the way it looks online and in your hand when you're holding it, when you're rehearsing it. This is one of my favorite steps in the process just because this truly is polishing everything, making it look nice and presentable and making it look like that final publish-worthy product. This is another step of the process specifically that I really wanted to learn more about when I was just starting off as a composer, and I just couldn't find any really good resources on it, so I hope this is beneficial to you as well. Once we are done engraving the score, I will play the final product along with the score preview, so you can actually follow along in the sheet music and see what all we just created together. Thank y'all again so much for watching, and thank you to Heather Baker and the Clyde High School Concert Choir for commissioning this piece from me. If you are a choir director and you think it'd be fun to do a commission like this, and maybe even eventually have your music that you commissioned featured on a series like this on my YouTube channel, there is a form linked in the description that links to my website where you can actually schedule a call with me to discuss the possibility of doing a commission like what I did with the Clyde High School Concert Choir. I would love to work with you. My biggest goal is to do everything I can to equip music educators, grow performers, and inspire listeners. And so I hope that these videos have assisted you in some way in achieving those goals. So without further ado, let's jump into this final episode of Choral Music from Scratch. Okay, y'all, we have done it.
It's over.
I think we are done with the music. I'm sure there'll still be a couple little things I adjust here and there, but I'm done with the text. I played around with it a lot. One of the biggest changes I ended up doing was I actually ended up making this ostinato be text, not just a da 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 or something like that. I could hear that bit of text in the previous video, and I played around with it, and I think this is what we're going to do. Darkness covers the sun with all of the light overrun. I think that's going to be pretty good. It'll be kind of a cool effect hearing that text underneath the primary melody that the sopranos will start with and then eventually grow as we go. And yeah, so really excited. I mean, the hardest part is over. I've hit the double bar line. Boom, there we go. I can't remember if I mentioned this in the last video. I ended up making this final phrase here actually going to be a repeat of Let Your Light Return. I could just really hear that as opposed to just an ah vowel once again. So let your light return. Yeah, I think that's going to be good. Just a nice, powerful moment. I won't go over too much of the text because, again, you can already see that in your music, but you can kind of see how it changed from what I had before. So now the final step is to do what we call engraving. And so engraving is the process of making the music look nice, look presentable, basically making it look the way it looks now in your hand with what you currently have printed out. So I'm going to start by switching to the actual sheet music view. I just saw the title here and it just made me think, I still don't know if I'm going to title it Eclipse or if I'm going to title it Bring Back the Sun, because I feel like that's kind of a catchier or more unique title than just Eclipse. But part of me also feels like Eclipse is going to pop up more like, if people are searching for music that is, sun and moon, light, darkness theme, like Eclipse kind of sticks out more in that kind of way with search engine stuff online. So I don't know. We'll see what I decide. But again, you already know what I decided, but that's just my thought process. So I'm going to record myself fixing all of this up. I'm going to make kind of a time lapse so you can see what all that looks like. Okay, so here we are. There's still a couple more things I have to do, but this is basically it. This is the final product. Already looks a lot nicer. I've got the score formatted in the way that I want. The only other things I still need to do is I need to add the ranges right here for each voice part. This is helpful for when choir directors are looking for music. It's a quick way for them to see, is this range-wise going to fit my group? And then I just need to I always put the text on a blank page on the first page, and then the title cover page as well. And then at the very back, I'm going to have the info page, which is like about me, the composer, and about the music itself, how it came to be, and then a QR code where people can then listen to a recording, which hopefully will eventually be a recording of y'all singing it. So anybody that purchases the music in the future will be able to hear it. And then, of course, we got the wonderful little commissioned by blurb up here by Clyde High School Concert Choir. There you are. And there's Miss Baker as well. So y'all will get credit for this commission for forever. So yeah, that's awesome. Y'all have made your mark on history.
History has its eyes on.
If somebody happens to perform this music 100 years from now, they're gonna see that it was the Clyde High School Concert Choir that commissioned this. So that's pretty cool thing right there to think about. So overall, that's it. Thank y'all so much for going on this journey with me. It's been lots of fun. I hope y'all enjoy performing this piece as much as I enjoyed writing it. So thank y'all so much, and I'll see y'all soon. And there we have it. We have officially completed Eclipse, a choral composition for SAB Choir. Man, this was a really fun journey. I hope you all enjoyed watching this as much as I enjoyed writing it. I'm going to play the final product here in just a second, but before I do so, I just wanted to say thank you again one more time for following along on this journey. I look forward to sharing more of this kind of stuff with you going forward. Be sure to comment below. Did you enjoy this series? Was this helpful to you? If it was, great. If it wasn't, please tell me what you would have liked to see that would have helped you learn more about composition. Maybe I can make those adjustments going forward as we write more choral compositions in the future. Thank y'all again so much for watching. I'm about to play the final product. It's kind of a studio recording of the piece, but I'm also going to include in the playlist after this video the actual original premiere performance of this piece by the Clyde High School Concert Choir. They did an incredible job, so be sure to watch that as well. Thank y'all again so much for watching. As always, stay strong, keep making music, and God bless.
Darkness covers the sun with all of the light overrun. The darkness covers the sun with all of the light overrun. The darkness covers the sun with all of the light overrun. The darkness covers the sun with all of the light overrun. The darkness covers the sun with all of the light overrun. The darkness covers the sun with all of the light overrun. The light is made from on you.
Darkness covers the sun, then
Not knowing what was going on, we cried as one. Please bring back the sun.
the sun.
Darkness,
A
darkness
final
covers the sun with all of the light overrun. The darkness covers the sun with all of the light overrun. The darkness covers the sun with all of the light overrun. The darkness covers the sun. And with no other source of the light, with no other source of hope, we cried as one. Please bring back the sun. sunshine.